PHP is by far the most widely used server-side programming language. PHP is also one of the most targeted and exploited languages. One of the main reasons PHP applications are often vulnerable is that secure coding practices are not followed in PHP development across the entire application. Common vulnerabilities like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, data tampering, etc., can be avoided just by adding a few lines of code to protect the application and server data. In this article, we will cover the areas a web developer needs to focus on to better secure their PHP applications. Keep PHP up to date. First and foremost, developers should use the latest stable release of PHP in their applications. Restrict sensitive files. When deploying a PHP application on a live server, make sure to move all the application, configuration files and other needed sensitive files to a folder that is not publicly accessible. Review the folder. File permissions. Enable SSL certificates. This means that the entire application should use the HTTPS protocol, so that sensitive information cannot be leaked or sniffed by an attacker. Configure document root properly. The document root folder for PHP applications should be set to var, www, html for Linux systems and C, inetpub www root for Windows systems. Turn off verbose errors and enable logging. Whenever an application is deployed on a live server, make sure to disable all verbose errors and display custom errors instead. Display_errors equals off. Command injection. Executing untrusted commands can directly lead to compromising the web server. Be sure not to trust any command that is unfamiliar. Exec, roomrf, $get, path. Do not trust the user input. PHP web developers should work under the assumption that all inputs coming from the client end is malicious and therefore should be sanitized as soon as they arrive. Implement URL encoding. Always use PHP built-in functions like URL-encode to safely encode all strings that are used in forming URLs. This can benefit in evading attacks that use symbols and other characters. Storing passwords. All passwords stored or used in the application should be encrypted or hashed. Password hashing ensures that even if the password is leaked, an adversary cannot reveal the actual value of the password. PHP security practices is a vast topic, and we have only scratched the surface. It is the responsibility of the PHP developers to create code that not only fulfills the business requirements but is also secure and resilient against cyber attacks.